weapons down. Lay the burden down. That's William Blake who inks his sting, drawing out Martin Luther King. Tutu and Madiba, same rainbows do exist. The voice of the elders coming through the mist. Lay the burden down. Lay the weapons down. Lay the burden down. Lay the weapons down. It takes courage to learn to forgive, to be brave enough to listen, to live and let live. It takes courage to start to forgive, to be brave enough to listen, to live and let live, let live, let live, let live, let live and let live. It takes courage to learn to forgive, to be brave enough to listen, to live and let live, let live.
All right, this is Kittens and Demons. When I first heard, I knew that Peter Gabriel had a new album, so I was listening to some of it. And in the beginning of the song, I really liked it, but it was like it just changed near the end, and it just became. I just found it profoundly beautiful, and that's what I'm going to attempt with this little playlist. Gives me a way to play Bo Burnham's Chicken song, or pretty much a lot of stuff that Bo Burnham has done. So I'm going to say everything that I'm going to play, and then I'm just going to go away. I used to love this anime called Gunslinger Girl. What it was really about was about the impact of parents, or especially fathers, on little girls. In this anime, it's a satire because they're these cybernetically enhanced little girls that are sent on these assassin missions, and the men are their handlers. And depending on the personality of each of the girls, or how they do, if they succeed or fail, it all kind of has to do with the handler and their patience or their aggression or whatever. But the beginning song, the intro, was by the Delgados, and recently I found the long version of that song. So that's the first thing I want to play. Then Bo Burnham's The Chicken. A lot of these songs are going to be, some of them are going to be cut down to kind of their strongest part of the song. I'm going to play Mimi's Fire and Roses. I'm going to play a remix of Bjork's All Is Full of Love. It's one of my favorite remixes. Is by a person who's been working with her, since the beginning. Then there was an unplugged version. Aha did an unplugged session, and one of the songs was "The Sun Always Shines on TV," and he did it as a lot of the songs were done as kind of duets or had a guest vocalist. This version is really beautiful when the violins hit in the end. It's amazing. Then I want to play the Cocteau Twins, Seekers, Who Are Lovers. Then Judy Collins' Risk, which is one of the few songs that, she's mostly known for covers, but this song is really important to me. And especially because thinking about my first book, I think it's neat because she wrote it, and a lot of her stuff she does not write. And then Banco de Gaia, a song called We All Know the Truth, or You Have God. I'm not a God person generally, but for some reason I just love religious music if it hits correctly. And it's more the peace element, which kind of is going to loop the whole playlist from the Peter Gabriel on. There's not going to be a lot of aggro, white male rage, white male rage, white male rage, none of that. And then I'll have a little secret at the end, and that'll be it. So I hope you enjoy this.
Okay. convince us we are free, remind us how we used to feel before when life was real.
The chicken wakes up like she does every morning to the sounds of her husband's scream. Sat in the dark on the eggs she is warming. She closes her eyes and dreams of walking to Memphis, becoming a dentist, anything but this. I mean, she likes her life as a mother and wife, but is that all she is? She stares out the window. The very next morning, the chicken decides to make her escape, get a taste of freedom. She runs out the coop that her life's been confined to, suddenly sees the thing she's only dreamed of. Just up ahead, gophers run through a meadow. Deer graze, birds sing. Her future is waiting right there for the taking. There's just one thing. The chicken must first cross the road. The road. A sea of trees and green and moss waiting just across the road. The road. A life of brighter days, a width of road away. The road is gigantic, the chicken is little. She moves ahead, left, right, left, right, left, right. All of a sudden she stops in the middle, frozen in place by a pair of headlights. It's anyone's guess what then happened next, but most think she died. But I think we ought to believe that she got to the other side. So that's why she did it.
Soundlessly, I fade away. I sail, I float far away. A thousand clues and second thoughts lie deep in the belly of my heart. If I listen so close, it's on fire. My life needs fire. I want road. outside it's dark again. Still I realize what a fine line you walk along, tight roping between sink or swim or fall or stand. I sit here, I stare, and still I see it's raining. Hard to say, hard to see, hard to know, hard to tell. It's raining. Hard to know, hard to say. It's raining. Hard to know, hard to tell. It's raining.
You'll be given blood
There's got to be some way to keep my troubles distant. Oh, touch me. How can it be? Believe me, the sun always shines on TV. Hold me close to your heart. Touch me. Give all your love to me. Hold me now, close to your heart. Touch me. Give all your love to me. To me. Let's fight gracefully. Love as big as a risk fills you up when you get the burn. The breath of God in my mouth. Love you can taste, got kiss and paste. You and I breath to breath. Clover saliva, eating through the young. I can't stop. Hungry for
Time slips by in the hourglass, you can hear your name. Sand slides through the stranger's hand as he deals the game. All the candles are burning low, no more cradles and no more snow. Bet your life on a lucky roll. Play your queen, you could win your soul. Stakes are high, you could live or die to risk everything. In your goblet the wine is black as a moonless night. Wet your lips before you kiss the blazing light. Bets are off, but the game is on. Drop the armor you counted on. All your armies are fled and gone. When you're king, you can play your pawn. Take your time, you have just begun to risk everything. Catch your tears in a golden sieve. Don't regret what you did to leave. Don't forget that you must forgive to risk everything. Through the window you see the storm that is gathering. Painted gypsies on dappled horses are galloping. Through the trees in the howling wind, down the hills to the river bend. Shadow ghosts that are blind as night, shrieking curses against the night, daring you to come join their flight and risk everything. Catch your tears in a golden sieve. Don't regret what you did to leave. Don't forget that you must forgive to risk everything. There is nothing to hold you now to your fault or mine. Fallen idols and martyred souls are the only kind. Feet of clay in the emerald skies, birds of prey when the dreamer dies. Perfect crosses perfect your lies, burning saints in the flaming skies. Bet your life every promise dies. All that's left for you to try is risking everything. Catch your tears in a golden sieve. Don't regret what you did to leave. Don't forget that you must forgive to risk everything. If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve. But I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know, I know. When I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing while I'm gone. But when I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one that I depend upon. Honesty is such a